Thailand's capital welcomes more visitors than any other city in the world, and it's easy to see why. Bangkok is a city of contrast with action at every turn. Marvel at the gleaming temples, catch a tuk-tuk along the bustling Chinatown, or take a long-tail boat through the floating markets. Food is another of Bangkok highlights you don't want to miss. This is my second time in Bangkok, and in this video, I'll be exploring the Unicorn Cafe, the floating market, the Maeklong Railway Market, the Dragon Temple, Chinatown, Cabbages and Condoms, and Wat A Run Temple. So let's jump right into it. Alright, we just arrived at the Unicorn Cafe in Bangkok. Let's go see what the hype is all about.
Smile.
You ugly fucker, you. Bangkok's Unicorn Cafe is the most Instagram eatery in Thailand. Inside, you'll find unicorn-themed wallpaper, pastel-colored tables, and more My Little Ponies than a 6-year-old could possibly handle. Look up and you'll see more unicorns dangling from the ceiling, which is painted in a galaxy theme. The cafe is very small and normally packed with a mix of Thai and international selfie snappers, so avoid going around lunchtime if you're after that perfect selfie. So we're at the Unicorn Cafe in Bangkok. And it's very damn small. Don't let Instagram fool you. It's not a big ass place. It's very tiny. I'm being cursed out because I led them around the world for this. Besides an attractive interior, the cafe also offers an array of colorful foods and drinks to enjoy. For those of you who want to step up your Instagram game, there's a selection of unicorn onesies for customers to rent for 100 baht. What's wrong?
It feels so soft.
No, Arun, you like one penguin. That don't look like the unicorn.
It's a panda, it's a black unicorn.
Yo, you see the foolishness how we come to Bangkok, come look at this.
Straight across the world.
Straight across the world just to do this.
Across the world for this. Wait, unicorn head.
Oh. A real fool enough. Chewy is shy. Chewy is a little embarrassed because he's the only one with the odd outfit. Look at him. Hey. From rainbow-colored cakes to unicorn onesies for rent and sale, you won't find a better place to indulge your imagination and discover once and for all that unicorns still doesn't exist. While this will certainly not be the most cultural activity you do while in Bangkok, it's worth a stop. Even if you're just passing through for a quick photo op, like myself. Guys, so how was your Unicorn Cafe experience?
Different.
It was fun.
Never imagined I would ever be in a unicorn.
In a Barbie world, having plastic.
These are the things that happen on Roger B's stuff. You do things that you don't sign up for.
Alright, another day in Bangkok and we are on our way to the floating market. Is there anything anyone is specifically excited to see? Or
Market.
oh my God. Disregard that comment with the floating market. She's not listening. But yes.
We want to see stuff to buy.
Okay, so
I want to really see the train that's going through the market and everyone taking up their stuff.
Oh.
And the train going over the products.
Yeah, we'd love to see that too. And here we have our driver who's taking selfies of us. Alright. Alright, let's do this. The Amnyong Saduak Floating Market is one of the most popular floating markets in Thailand and located around 62 miles from Bangkok. Traveling by car will take you around 1.5 hours to get there. Every day, many Thai and foreign tourists travel here to shop, eat, and absorb the atmosphere of Thailand's water markets that has existed for over 100 years.
With elephant. Yeah.
When you arrive at the market, you will be approached by folks attempting to sell package tours for the floating market. Prices per package goes up as you add in more attractions such as an elephant ride or a crocodile show, but we stuck to the basics except for Sean and Simone who opted for an elephant ride. We just made it to the floating market and key thing is negotiate. First they wanted to charge us, well, how much? 2,000. But I know we negotiate down to 800 baht, so make sure you negotiate when you come out here, see? Because they will take away your money, they love US dollars out here. Alright, let's go do this tour. The cost per person or per boat will vary depending on your bargaining skills, and whatever you pay, I still think it's a scam. It's better to have your driver take you directly to the market, unless you just want to take the boat there. This is where the negotiation comes in. Yeah, they will charge you the most expensive price, but as soon as you act like you're gonna write off, that price cuts into half.
This is the actual floating market?
No, it's on the way. This painting initially was how much you wanted?
2200.
22. And we get it to what? 1,000. I want to name Jamaican.
No.
I want to name Jamaican.
Free gift?
The market is a good place to buy souvenirs to take home, but never accept the first price they give you. After a nice boat ride through the local floating village, you will arrive at the famous floating market. Once you arrive at the market, you can ask your driver to let you off to roam, but we decided to stay on our boat and watch the vendors selling interesting things from arts and crafts to local foods and fresh produce. For adventurous eaters, try out all the strange-looking Thai fruits you've never seen before.
This cake tastes good.
It looks like
After leaving the market, we headed over to the elephant village since Sean and Simone had purchased tickets for a ride, even after I discouraged them from doing so. I rode elephants the first time I visited Thailand, and my guide then told me that the chairs on their backs weren't good for the elephants, so I decided to pass on this. They also didn't want me filming with my drone as if they had something to hide. As the most popular floating market of Thailand, the Amnang Sawadwak has grown into a tourist trap over the years. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't see it. There's a timeless appeal, and each time I've gone, I've enjoyed witnessing it. What do you guys think about the floating market here?
It was really expensive.
I think it was very overpriced. They're not friendly as much. Well, the drivers of the what do you call those? The little boats aren't that friendly. They're very they don't speak any English. And I don't know. Maybe we just had bad ones, but.
So what would you tell someone who is coming here?
Try to find a local that can show you a better area to get a cheaper price on those boats.
Yeah, this one is commercialized.
The taxis carry you to the commercialized areas.
And no matter whatever price they tell you, you could cut it in half.
And more.
Yeah.
And more.
And more.
We went from 2,000 baht to 800 baht.
Yeah.
So.
And we went from 3,000 to 1,200.
Yeah.
That's even
And the same thing with on the market. When you're on the market, the price they tell you, you could cut it as well. All right.
After leaving the floating market, we arrived at the Mae-klong train market late in the afternoon. From the floating market, the drive is about 25 minutes. The Maeklong Railway Market is a fresh produce market centered on a railway track that is in use. Visiting the Maeklong train market is something you can do on your own once you have a way there. Avoid the tours and give yourself enough time at the market so you don't have to be rushed. Trains come in and out of Maeklong Station about 8 times a day. 5 minutes beforehand, an announcement is made that the train is arriving or departing. Each time the train rolls through beeping its horn, the market vendors pull back the awnings and any produce not low enough for the train to roll over, and everyone jumps out the way. This is what it's like waiting for the train here.
I know, right?
What's going on right now?
Craziness. Waiting on the train.
Tourists all try to capture the train as it approaches. The train here moves so slow because it's at the end of the line that even a turtle would have saved its own life. The train passes with about 1 foot to spare at the sides and beneath. As soon as the train has passed, the vendors put up their awnings and any products they had to move back and continue selling. Meanwhile, tourists try to get the perfect selfie with the train from every conceivable angle. In recent years, the Mae-klong Market has gained popularity through social media and is now a regular stop for many Bangkok visitors and tour companies. It's still worth a visit if you make it to Bangkok.
Alright, not Jamaican.
If you're looking for an exciting way to spend your evening, take the Bangkok Metro and head to Chinatown.
The biggest butt in Thailand right now.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
I suggest arriving before sundown and staying for a while. Chinatowns across the world are typically lively. Bangkok's Chinatown is like none I've ever seen. It is vibrant and bustling with energy and neon lights everywhere. Best just to walk around and soak up the uniqueness of the area and intoxicating vibe.
Wagwan machine. Open a late evening. I do open at Chinatown in Bangkok, you know? Sean look for some new Rolex. Sean looking for his next Rolex. So we come to Chinatown. Tracy is looking for a new Louis bag.
Chinatown at night is renowned worldwide for its incredible selection of street food vendors that line your Wat Road after dark. The atmosphere is sizzling. You can enjoy authentic Thai donuts or venture to the wild side. There's an enormous variety of exotic foods from worms, grasshoppers, scorpions, to a street side carving of a crocodile. That's right, as simple as they were carving roast beef. Even better than feasting your eyes on this is watching Western tourists actually eat these delicacies. One thing's for sure, most of these dishes you've never seen before, and most of them you probably won't try. By the way, it's hot and loud. Nevertheless, it is exciting and an amazing experience.
Alright, so right now I'm heading to the Dragon Temple. The rest of the gang was too tired, so I decided to make the trek alone. There's an app over here called Grab, which is like the equivalent of Uber back home. So you could just get a Grab app and they could take you mostly anywhere you want to go out here. So I'm on the way to the temple and I'll show you guys around when I get there.
Just 30 miles outside of Bangkok stands Wat A Run, better known as the Dragon Temple. This 17-story architectural wonder has stayed off tourist maps for years until recent exposure on social media. It's located 40 kilometers to the west, which makes it about an hour from Bangkok. However, a Grab taxi is the easiest form of transportation, only costing you 1,200 baht or $40 round trip, including wait time. This marvel of Thai architecture and Chinese culture in the Sampran district was built 80 meters tall to honor the number of years Buddha lived. It is best known by the giant encircling dragon, a sight to be seen. It was used by monks as a place to study and meditate. Astonishingly, its construction only took 5 years. Upon entering, you will have to remove your shoes to obey their customs. It's a good idea to bring socks and dress appropriately for a temple and the weather. The climb to the top is in a continuous wind through the inside of the dragon's body.
Yeah, an elevator would be way better in here than my shoes on. Sheesh. Ow, shit. Oops, sorry. Whew. Man, this ain't no joke.
Although it's not the most pleasant walk, taking a few minutes to climb to the top, the amazing view of the town surrounding was well worth it.
Yeah, the view from up here at the Dragon Temple, baby. That's the view. I made it. There it is up there, right on that map.
The charm of the Dragon Temple is its serene atmosphere, impressive architecture, and lack of tourists. Almost too good to share.
Well, that was the Dragon Temple. If you ever get a chance to make it to Bangkok, definitely come and check it out if you don't want to see the regular temples like the Grand Palace and those that's in Bangkok. Worth the visit.
Bangkok certainly has some bizarre and interesting places. Cabbages and Condoms does not fall shy. If you had not guessed by the name, it is a restaurant. It is adorned by condoms everywhere, from life-size figurines to hanging from the ceiling. As one of the most unique restaurants in metropolitan Bangkok, Cabbages and Condoms was conceptualized in part to promote better understanding and acceptance of family planning, with part of the proceeds going to population and community development. A concept not usually associated with food.
Oh, you're
God damn, bro. What that? Fish?
Big man.
Damn.
I had the minced chicken and corn served in waffle cups, along with the stir-fried chicken with pineapple and lychee drink that came up to about $15. Decent pricing and good food. When finished with your meal, do not expect a mint, do expect condoms. As many as you like. And remember, as per the restaurant own model, their food is guaranteed not to cause pregnancy.
Needless to say, I probably won't be using these.
Why not?
What?
Why
I'll
not?
save them for Rohan. I'm here at Wat A Run Temple. It costs 50 baht to get in here, and I'm about to go check it out and see what it's all about.
Wat A Run Temple in Bangkok is also known as the Temple of the Dawn. Many consider Wat A Run as the most beautiful temple in the city of Bangkok, so I had to go see it myself.
You gotta come and check this place out when you're here. Wow, so pretty.
From afar, it appears white. However, up close you will see that it is beautifully decorated with tiny pieces of colored glass and Chinese porcelain placed delicately into intricate patterns. The Temple of Dawn is named after the Hindu god Arun. This is the god of the dawn, hence the nickname of the temple. Visiting Wat A Run can be completed in an hour if you hurry, but I'd leave 2 hours so you can relax and enjoy yourself, especially if you want to explore the entire complex.
Indonesia.
Ah, nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Wat A Run is a beautiful sight in a city full of beautiful sights. Yes, it's a little out of the way, but worth the journey. Bangkok is a good introduction to Southeast Asia, and there's more to see and do in Bangkok than just temples. It's a city whose charm emerges slowly once you get off the beaten path. It is rich in culture and easy to explore. With so much of its daily life conducted on the street, there are few cities in the world that reward exploration as handsomely as Bangkok does. Thanks for having us, Bangkok. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, share it, or leave a comment because it helps with the algorithm. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this to come. See you next time.